That means you don't live in fear.
I don't
despite
live in fear
having
despite
sickle
having
cell.
sickle cell. So what? I have sickle cell. So what? Yes, it is something that is already there. So what?
Yeah.
Do I kill myself? Huh? Do I hang myself at society and go and sickle cell? Oh, apana.
Yeah.
That is not the end of life.
That's true.
It's just the beginning of something, a new chapter in your life, a new story in your life, a new journey in your life, a new pathway that God has created. God knew that you are to be born a sickle cell warrior. So, hakuna anything new that He doesn't know about you.
That's true.
Yeah. Energy.
Energy.
Energy iko juu.
Alright.
Juu sana.
No, you're like, Yani, this is how,
People
with normal blood feel.
Bana. I'm like, hey. And I want to just maybe to be normal again. And I felt like, wow. This is what I've been missing out on.
And probably you're not yet there to normal. So imagine the kind of disadvantage we are getting as sickle cell warriors. Welcome to Crimson Courage. Today we have a wonderful guest. Her name is Michelle Omullo. Everyone knows her. She's a warrior. She's a filmmaker. She works in disability inclusion. She's so amazing, and we are here to learn about her story, her history, and what makes her her. Karibu sana, Michelle.
Asante sana, Tracy, for having me. I am honored to be here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I think the first time we met, we really connected.
Yes.
And it was at the
Conference.
Conference in Kisumu.
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah, last year in June.
Wow.
Yes.
Feels like such a long time.
I don't
know why. It feels like probably 2 years.
2 years, but it has not been such a long time, but yeah. Yes.
Okay. So. And I remember at that time I met you at it was a sickle cell and hemophilia conference.
Yes.
So it was the first one to deal with blood disorders.
Yes, to happen in Kisumu actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And also to deal with blood disorders.
Yes. Great. Can you tell me what you were doing at that conference before even I share how I met you and interacted with you?
Okay, so I went there because I was presenting. I was to present on my feature film called Wiping Tears. Wiping Tears is supposed to be a sickle cell film, and it's supposed to be shot in Ghana 25%. And Kenya 75%. So I had my Ghanaian friend called Peter Ritchie, who was coming all the way from Ghana to come to Kenya to help me present, rather pitch our feature film story. Yeah, so that is what I was doing at the conference.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And just to talk more about the film, I remember it was about sickle cell disease.
Yes.
And this kind of body of work really goes hand in hand with how the communication is done.
Yes.
The representation and the inclusion and the lived experience.
Yeah.
So talk to me more about the challenge that you are facing in getting like a sponsor now that they wanted to shoot for you.
Yeah.
Was that now bringing like a challenge when it now comes to representing your own story?
So it brings a challenge because nobody wants to sponsor sickle cell, especially when it comes to film for advocacy.
Okay.
So you talk to them, you pitch to them, they feel like, okay, it is not going to, help in a way that, maybe they're not hearing what they need to hear from me, but they're not just they're not just giving me that positive vibe. Yeah, that we're going to sponsor. How much is it?
Okay.
Yeah. So what they're doing is giving me an ish vibe. I'm like, okay, just send the proposal. We'll look at it and we'll let you know. But they don't get back to you. So you have to get back to them. Wauliza like, hey, did you check my proposal out? What was it all about? Can you do it? Can you fund it? If it's I know people are complaining about it's maybe too much money. Some are complaining it's too much money. 5.3 is too much money for them to spend. Maybe they can just give me some little cash and one. So even if you go tell them that even if that little will go a long way, so the little will just go a long way, just give it.
Yeah.
So the problem is sasa ukishaambia give it, they're now thinking about it.
Meaning already they are not aligned with
whatever,
with
whatever I'm doing.
Yes.
And I told myself, since I'm a filmmaker by profession,
Okay.
what am I doing to my community, my sickle cell community? Am I giving back to my sickle cell community, that is? So I thought to myself that, hey, so you can shoot films aligning with sickle cell in the sub-Saharan African countries that are affected with sickle cell. And you can just, help a bit, help with the knowledge of, demystifying the stigma, discrimination, and dehumanization, because we face that a lot in life.
Yes.
And it's a battle that we fight every single day, that we should not even be fighting every day. Because our communities they are like, I don't know, they're just too hostile. Some even call us like watoto hawachawi. I've heard that before. And when they call you watoto hawachawi, watoto mchawi, and then they tell these other kids not to play with you, you are stigmatized already.
That's true.
Yeah. So you are all there, all by yourself, not playing with anyone, and not having with anyone to play with. You're just there. Because kama we ni mtoto, you don't understand what it means for you not to play with your mates.
Yeah. So
you'll be a bit mentally disturbed.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the effect of stigma.
So I felt like I can shoot these films, and make people aware. People are nowadays on social media. People are nowadays on, on watching movies and all that. They can watch it and they can be educated and know how to treat us better in a way that, is not demeaning and condescending. Yeah, so that is what I felt. But sasa, no one is aligning with my vision.
You'll find someone who will align with your vision.
I know I'll find someone who will align with my vision, because I'm not giving up.
I'm not giving up because
warriors, we don't give up.
Yeah.
You say, let us just chill kidogo and maybe try on another method or another way, or maybe invent another strategy to, to take to people and present to people and see what they say. Yes. But we're not giving up. Never giving up, because it's facing in the community or in the society. Yeah.
Okay. And just talk to me about what happened to you just last week.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see that you're here.
Yeah.
Just a few days later. How many days has it been?
I think it has been a weekend. A week going to 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just tell us about what happened. Yeah.
So I'm really grateful for a partnership that Nairobi West Hospital and Jaramogi Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital made. And and I'm so thankful to the CEO, Dr. Joshua Kise, because I spoke to him a number of times, and I told him how this burden was feeling like. Living as a sickle cell warrior, and sometimes you live in uncertainty of not knowing when the crisis will hit. So it is not okay to live like that. So I shared with him, and he was very concerned about it. And he told me that there's something needs to be done, actually. So after, that Monday that I went to the hospital, I think it was when the last week of August, I went to the hospital and I told them that I'm very interested in getting this procedure done on me, because I've had testimonials about it.
Yeah.
The automated red blood cells exchange. Yes. I've had testimonials, and I've wanted to do it so much. And, just experience what the sadness people were feeling too, the warriors are feeling too. So I happened to meet this doctor called Dr. Peter from Nairobi West. After introducing himself to the secretary CEO, I was like, okay, let me talk to him and express my interest of doing the procedure.
Okay.
So I talked to him. I talked to him when he stepped outside, and I was like, hey, I would love to do this procedure because I have heard that it works, and I have somewhere that I'm going in 30th of September. So I would really love it to be done, at least when nisipate crisis kama niko kwa ndege.
Yeah, true.
So akaniambia, okay, so what we can do is, let me see what we can do. So after some few minutes, I'm getting a call from Dr. Muyonga, the pediatrician that is in Obama Hospital. So I'm like, hey, hi, Michelle. I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Are you in the hospital? Are you within? Akaambia, yes, I'm within. I'm at the CEO's office. Kaambia, sawa, okay. So I've heard the doctor tells me that you'd like to get this procedure done on you. Are you okay to be a first 001 patient? I'm like, yes, I would love to. So akaambia sawa. Akaniambia sawa. So what you need to do is, have you paid for your SHA? Akaambia sina, sijapay because I'm feeling like I have not been having a salary for like, maybe this is the 3rd month. So I have not gotten anything done. So akaambia, okay, let us see what we can do as doctors on our side to pay for you. How much is your SHA? Akaambia, it is 7,200 per year. Akaambia sawa. So they talked with the CEO actually, with the CEO, with Dr. Peter and the DNS, Director of Nursing in DTRH, anaitwa Margaret.
Okay.
Teresa, not Margaret. So Teresa waliongea and they raised some money for me and they sent me the money and I paid for SHA immediately and sent Dr. Muyonga the message that I got from SHA. So I went for some tests on Thursday. That week before 1st of September, I went for these tests that were required for me to do so that they can know how many pints I should be getting. So I went for the test on Thursday, and then on Saturday I went for the SHA pre-authorization. So after I went for the SHA pre-authorization, I was feeling like, okay, so this is what we can do. And on Monday, actually, I went to the hospital on first as a first 001 patient. I was nervous and scared at the same time, but the doctors from Nairobi West and the doctors from DTRH just made me feel at home. Kabisa.
So when you were going in for the test as the 001 patient in the whole of Kisumu County, I'm sure you had done your research about the procedure, the benefits.
I didn't even do my research. I was dealing with testimonials from my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do any research, kabisa.
So you're just going in it with a positive
with
mindset?
a positive mindset that everything is going to be okay after I come out of the procedure.
Okay.
So, naambia nakuwa prepped for theater. I'm like, wow. This is something that I didn't even know about it. So I was like, wow. So I was like asking, like, why are you taking me to the theater? It was the first time to be in the theater. So I was like, this is it's going to be massive. But the doctors just assured me, the anesthetist assured me that it was going to be okay. It should just relax and calm down. I think it's going to be fine. But I was not still okay. My mom was not there. So the Dr. Muyanga alipiga mama yangu, and also my friend called Lily Webala. She's a very good friend of mine. She runs, she's the founder of Zuya Afya CBO.
Okay.
So she called my mom and told her that, hey, you have to be here. The procedure cannot take place without you. So please come. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Come here to the hospital. So she came. When I was from the theater, I saw her and I was so happy. I was so relieved. I was like, wow. Sasa naweza relax. But also, all the same, the doctors also, trying to make me feel comfortable. So I thank them also.
All right.
Yeah.
So you've said you went into theater.
Theater, yes.
Does this mean it's a procedure that's done when you are awake, or you have to be put under?
No, it is a procedure that is done when you're awake because they just numb the place. They want the left femur vein.
All right.
Yeah, so they did for me first of all an ultrasound in my left femur, wakaona vile kwenye iko and how big it is. Wow, this your vein is so smart. Nini. Iko chonjo.
Hey, doctors and veins.
So I was like, okay. But so my daughter, the thing they told me in the theater, they was like, we can puncture the artery because they're close together with the vein. So I was like, hey.
You're like, this is not something you should tell me.
So I'm not doing the procedure anymore. They puncture the artery tena sasa itakuwa tena na complication tena zingine tena. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. But sasa since I'm the only one who is doing it, the other patient pia mwenye alikuwa afa kwenda undergo this procedure with me, he was called William Otunga. He was feeling like he wasn't for it because he's not prepared psychologically. Maybe I wasn't prepared psychologically, but I went for it. Hey. So I was like, so they did it and they punctured. They need vizuri. So what they do is wakishapata your vein vizuri, wameona through ultrasound, they need for you anesthesia kidogo to numb the pain when the needs catheter is going in.
How big is it? Is it like the size of this pen or bigger?
No, it is bigger. No, it is not the size of the pen. Like it is now just a pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe,
a small pipe.
Oh, that's going in.
Yeah, that's
smaller than
in,
this.
Smaller than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. So wakasema ati the knees inside it's done. So once what they did was they cut some kidogo tu ndio wakaingiza.
Yeah.
So after kuingiza, I felt like they were cutting me kidogo because of the pain ilikuwa. When they put some anesthesia on me, they immediately just put the cut and then wakaingiza. Yeah. So I felt it kidogo ikiingia, but I never felt it tena ikiingia all the way. Okay. So afterwards they locked the nini, wakashona kidogo. They just gave me one stitch on this side to hold the catheter in position for the red cell, the automated red blood cells exchange. So afterwards, waka-stitch your place vizuri, waka-cover because now they didn't want it to get infected.
Yes.
So they covered it vizuri, wakanipeleka kwa recovery room.
Now let me ask, during the procedure, how are you feeling like in your body?
In my body?
Or you're just feeling normal?
Okay. During the procedure, I was feeling very cold because cold blood was coming in.
Yes.
So blood when you go 7 days old, the least days that it can spend is 7 days peke yake. When it passes 7 days, it is not applicable for the procedure. So after 7 days, I had help from my cousin who took 5 boys to help me donate from a blood group O. So I didn't have any problems to get the blood.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to, in preparation, to get people from your blood group to donate for you.
So the first step is getting the blood.
Yes, and also the second step is they give you the pints according to your weight and height. Yeah, that is what they have to do.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So afterwards, after the 10 pence were being given to me and the 70% was taken out because of now they take out the sickle red blood cells actually.
So is the donated blood mixed with your blood that does not have the sickle cells?
No, actually it is very funny because it is put in and through the apheresis machine.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's an inlet and an outlet. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so the inlet goes in and then the outlet removes the blood out.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had the idea that it involves like filtering your blood
Yeah.
and removing the sickle
Yeah,
cells.
the sickle cells.
Okay.
They focus on the sickle red blood cells kwanza.
Okay.
Wanatoa 70% actually,
Alright.
because they cannot remove all of them.
All right.
So they remove 70% of them.
Okay.
And then once your blood ishaingia hizo 10 pints zote, so the machine stops.
All right.
Yeah, so it is kind of automated with something to perform its work and functions.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to blood transfusions, warriors are always concerned about iron overload.
Overload, yeah. So this one is this one is not an iron overload per se because sasa zile zinatolewa zingine zinaingia.
Okay.
I don't think it's an iron overload.
All right.
Yeah.
I understand you.
It's very healthy for warriors to do it. And also warriors when you're na priority cases, like warriors who've suffered strokes, warriors who've suffered acute chest syndromes frequently, like maybe in a month anaweza hata suffer mara 3 times or 4 times in a month.
Acute chest syndrome is the painful crisis on the chest.
Crisis on the chest, okay. Yes. And also frequent crises. Napata crisis mingi. So that is what is done for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so warriors wenye uko tu sawa, they're not recommended for the test, for the procedure, but now me being the first one to be done for in a public hospital, that was
it was quite a feat.
Yeah,
you are in the papers, standard and everything.
Yeah.
Also,
so it made,
also it helps, I've remembered, it helps warriors who are prone to getting ulcers.
Yes, and also, yes, leg ulcers as well. And also, because now the fresh blood takes away everything.
Or even helps with the oxygen circulation.
Yeah, it helps with the oxygen circulation. It also heals everything. Hata kama sasa mimi kama sasa nilikuwa na mild stroke hivi. At the time it will go into my brain, it will
help the brain to heal.
It will brain to heal and then it will remove the clots.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's amazing.
So after the transfusion, you get antimalarials immediately because the blood is not screened for antimalarials.
Oh, why is that?
Because they have no time. They want to get it to you
quickly as
possible.
Oh yeah, so and malaria drugs take longer than a week to be effective.
So yeah, so they don't do malaria. So when I advise thinking after the procedure, immediately just take antimalarials.
And how have you been feeling?
I've been feeling okay actually. I didn't have any complications. I am. Nilikuwa baridi tu just because your blood damu ilikuwa ni baridi
at that
point. But after the procedure, I just went back to my normal self. But sasa I felt like I have a new body.
Okay. So some of the instant effects that you felt, probably like increase of energy
iko juu.
Alright.
Juu sana.
No, you're like, yani, this is how people with normal blood feel.
Bana. I'm like, hey. I want to just maybe go to parties, sasa
yes,
niko in party mode.
Yeah, umejifungia life. But it's because of the blood. And actually, that's why it's important for us to go for that disability,
card.
The disability card, because we might not realize that we are actually affected a lot. But yeah, when now you get some treatment, like maybe the red blood cell exchange, or you get on oxygen therapy, and you now start feeling how it feels like to be normal.
To be normal again. And I felt like, wow, kumbe
Yeah.
sasa this is what I've been missing out on.
And probably you're not yet there to normal. So imagine the kind of disadvantage you're getting as sickle cell warriors.
Nakwambia, they need to have it.
Yeah.
As much as the umeweka ni priority cases only, but wow, they need to have it.
Yeah.
They need to have it. They need to get their SHA paid in full for the year, for them to, for SHA to approve this procedure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember once I was told by someone who has a disability, theirs was a physical one, the leg. And they told me, after I've understood sickle cell, I believe actually sickle cell is more of a disability than what I'm currently facing, because sickle cell, we encounter a lot of tribulations.
Yeah.
Like the pain, it can
too
lead to
much.
organ damage, it can lead to stroke, it can lead to all those things.
All those things, all those complications.
Yeah. So actually we should be on the front line
Yeah.
when it comes to getting those benefits.
Yeah, we should. We should, and we should not even shy away from getting them, because we're just human beings, and we just want to fit in.
Yes. You should get a chance to live.
Yeah,
that's
also
a human
live a normal
right.
life.
Yes.
That's a human right, that you have to also live a normal life like other people here, and also get to experience what other people are experiencing in this life. Yeah.
Okay. I really love your story. I really love this interaction.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So in the spirit of Sickle Cell Awareness
Month,
please give your fellow warriors a message. What would you love to tell them?
I would love to tell them that they are not alone. People see, I may not see you, but I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I am a sickle cell warrior myself. I have lived with it for almost now 30 years. I have lived with it. I have lived with the pain. I've lived with the stigmatization. I've lived with everything that is there. But that hasn't then stopped me from achieving what I want to achieve. Because when you start looking at yourself at a wishy warrior, you'll not go far in this life. But when you're positive and your mindset is just, you have a positive mindset, you're optimistic about everything that is happening in life, imagine you will go far. Yeah.
That's true.
Me, I have my family to support me. So when I get my strength from my family, because they are supportive, very supportive, and very my mom is ever supportive, and she's ever going for everything that I'm doing.
So a support system
also works. So actually, just try and even if you have a family that doesn't understand you, please get them to understand you. Get them to understand your pain, get them to understand your struggles as a sickle cell warrior, because sometimes these things are just too much for us. But all I want to say, you're not alone. Get up, wake up, show up.
Amazing.
Yeah, show up. Always show up. Because even showing up, even in nikaingia kwa hii nini, I was the first one to become the patient 001. Showing up.
Yeah.
Showing up and being consistent. Sometimes consistency sometimes inatusumbanga sana. Me, I can't lie, it always disturbs me a lot, because I'm not consistent, yes, but I show up. I show up hata kama I'm not seeing anything being done, I show up, because I know one day it will yield results. Someone will see me. Someone will hear my story.
Yeah.
Someone will come through for me. Someone will, God will send me a destiny helper from nowhere to just come and, hey, how much do you need? This is the amount that you need. And even giving more than I need to shoot. So I always say that showing up helps a lot. Kabisa, it helps a lot, because I've seen it working for me. It will also work for others. Being present always helps, kabisa.
Because and trusting in God.
And trusting, kwanza, most importantly, is trusting in God. Trusting in God is, wow, the number one thing, actually. that you can never do.
Okay.
And it is even the best thing that you can never even do for yourself. And also training your kids to know God. This is the number one gift that you can give them. Because it is I think now, when I look at things and I look back, I think it's my number one gift that my mom gave me. And it's the best gift ever. Trusting in God and knowing God for who He is and what He can do.
That means you don't live in fear.
I don't live in fear despite having sickle cell. So what? I have sickle cell. So what? Yes, it is something that is already there. So what?
Yeah.
Do I kill myself? Huh? Do I hang myself at certain corner sickle cell? Apana.
Yeah.
That is not the end of life.
That's true.
It's just the beginning of something, a new chapter in your life, a new story in your life, a new journey in your life, a new pathway that God has created. God knew that you are to be a sickle cell warrior. So, hakuna anything new that He doesn't know about you.
That's true.
Yeah.
And He can't give you more than you can carry.
You cannot handle. Najiambianga, mimi, God has me where He wants me to be actually. At the right time, at the right place. So He has me iwe tu na believingi. Yes. He has my back all the way.
Thanks so much, Michelle. It was great having you.
It was a pleasure to have coming here, and it's an honor to be here.
Continue being courageous.
Thank you so much.
Sarap.
Thank you.
Strengthen our souls so much to give.